In this video, we're going to be talking about travel insurance. Any and everything that has to do with taking out travel insurance if you intend to travel either domestically or internationally. If you're interested in learning more about travel insurance and whether it's relevant to you or not, you might want to go down and smash the subscribe button because we usually come out with travel topics like this every Mondays. And while you're down there, you might want to turn on or click the bell icon to turn on the notification bell so when we drop new videos such as this, you can catch them while they drop. Okay, and if you're new to this channel, we thank you for stopping by, but you might want to do us one further by giving us a thumbs up because it helps us a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm that the videos we drop are valuable and meaningful to people like you, and so they can find more people like you all around the world to show these videos to. So why don't you hold on to that thought, why don't you hold on to your pen, why don't you hold on to your pad, and I'm going to dash out to the market and I'll be right back with more.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral. Maximum damage.
Hello YouTube, hello Chronicles, how are you all doing today? It's still your boy Fuse on the Fuse Chronicles. Now, do you intend to travel? Are you planning to travel to Canada? Do you want to go to the United States? You want to go to England? You want to go to Russia? I wouldn't recommend that. You want to go to Ukraine? I wouldn't recommend that as well. Or maybe you want to travel to Sweden or to Switzerland and you're wondering, should I take out a travel insurance which this company who is trying to buy my ticket or offering to get my ticket and every other package I might need on this travel is offering me? Should I take out a travel insurance? Good question. Now, but what is a travel insurance? Everybody's talking about this stuff. Travel insurance. Oh, I'm going to Malta. Travel insurance to Sweden. Travel insurance to Finland, to New Zealand. Travel insurance. What is this stuff? Very simple definition. Travel insurance is a type of insurance that covers all the costs incurred due to losses while traveling. So maybe you're traveling from Nigeria all the way to Poland, and in the process, while traveling, baggage controls messes up with your packages and your laptop gets damaged. Or maybe your tripod, maybe you're a travel YouTuber, you're a travel blogger, and your tripod where you mount your camera gets broken. When you take out this insurance, it covers the replacement, any costs required to replace whether your laptop or your tripod while traveling. Okay, so that is what travel insurance does. Now the question is, should you take out travel insurance? Most people are going to tell you, no, do not take out travel insurance if you're going on a short trip. Okay, so you're going on a very short trip. Maybe you're going from Abuja, which is the federal capital city of Nigeria, and you're traveling from Abuja to Lagos, which is another city in Nigeria. You don't need to take out travel insurance. Or maybe you're traveling from Northampton to Liverpool. You don't need to take out travel insurance. In my opinion, if you are traveling and you can afford it, because it's all about costs, if you can afford it, take out a travel insurance premium whenever you're traveling by plane from one city to the next. Whether it's short, whether it's long, you need travel insurance because you never know how this stuff could happen. You never know how some form of eventuality could raise its head up and you could find yourself at the receiving end of some loss. Your phone could get broken due to the negligence of the stewardess or the steward on the flight, or your laptop, you could go to claim your baggage at baggage control and you want to get out your laptop to send an important mail to your boss or to someone, and you find out that the screen has been bashed in. What are you going to do? Are you going to start the legal run around with the airline company? You got to replace this, you got to fix this, or you just go to the insurance company and say, listen, this happened while I was traveling, blah, blah, blah. I need it to be replaced. And they're going to do it. As long as Your insurance, your travel insurance covers the damage of your personal effects. You're going to get full disbursement of this money to get a new laptop, or they could even go ahead and get a new laptop for you. Okay? Talking about travel insurance, what are the types of travel insurance out there so you stay guided? Are there different types of travel insurance? Of course they are. The main types of travel insurance, because there's so many, but the main category of travel insurance, the main types that you need to be mindful about are trip cancellation and interruption coverage, baggage and personal effects coverage, medical expense coverage, accidental death and flight accident coverage. Now these are the main categories or the main types of travel insurance that you could take out. Let's just try to explain them one after the other. Trip cancellation and disruption coverage. Have you ever been to an airport before? Maybe you're rushing for a meeting in a different city and you want to travel by air, by plane to get there, and you find out that you were in the airport for 1, 2, 3 hours and the airline company is not even acting like the flight is going to be taking off anytime soon. It could be due to maintenance, it could be due to the fact that they're waiting for a flight to touch down before they load that plane and get you out or get you jetted out to wherever city you want to go to. Well, you can take out a trip cancellation or disruption coverage insurance. Okay, what this means is, for some strange reason, if your trip to the next city by plane is disrupted in any way, shape or form, you could go to your insurance company, the company that's offering this insurance, and claim back payment for the inconvenience that you might have been experiencing for a trip that was disrupted. Now this is very important. I have to put this out there, guys. When your flight is being delayed, but eventually you board that flight and you move on to whatever city you're looking to travel to, you cannot claim that insurance. It means that insurance has now been voided, okay? What happens is you don't board this flight. Maybe you were scheduled to arrive the city you're traveling to. Maybe you're traveling from Northampton to Manchester, or you're traveling from Northampton to Portsmouth, or from Northampton to Newcastle, or you're traveling from Abuja to Port Harcourt, from Abuja to Lagos, from Abuja to Calabar, whatever city you're traveling to, and you were supposed to attend a meeting. The flight was supposed to be from 7 all the way to maybe 7:45. Your meeting was by 9 o'clock, but you were delayed in the airport from that 7 when the flight was supposed to be boarding or taking off all the way to 9 or 10 in the morning, and so you missed your meeting. So the flight becomes, or flying out to the city becomes useless. It becomes not relevant anymore. You could go and claim your travel insurance premium. So you can go and claim the cost associated with any inconvenience or losses not being on that flight or arriving in that city might have cost you. Your insurance covered that. Or maybe for some strange reason your flight was cancelled without any prior notice, without any prior warning. Your flight was cancelled. Any costs associated with losses due to your time or whatever you might have gained in the next city, this particular type of travel insurance offers you coverage. So you can go and claim whatever liabilities that you felt have been incurred in this time, and you're going to be paid. I have to put this out there, guys. If this particular travel company, say you're in Nigeria and you're traveling with Arik Air, or you're traveling with Air Peace, or you're in England and you're traveling with BA, which is British Airways, or you're traveling with Virgin, or you're in America, you're traveling with whatever airline company out there, and if this airline company has been known to frequently cancel flights, or they've been known to have frequent flight or travel schedule logistic interruptions, this could act against you if you're trying to claim any payment associated with inconvenience or losses while trying to make this trip. Okay, so if this airline company has been known, it's public knowledge that they frequently cancel their flights, or there's always interruptions associated with customer relationship and this flight company, it might be very hard or almost impossible for you to claim back any costs associated with losses incurred while trying to board this flight. So you have to be mindful of this. Now, baggage and personal effect coverage. This is a type of travel insurance that you take out to protect your personal effects or any harm to whatever you might be traveling with. So it could be your phone, it could be your laptop, it could be your luggage, it could be the luggage of your kids, your husband, whatever, or whoever you're traveling with. You could take out a baggage and personal effect insurance to protect whatever it is you're traveling from. Like I said at the start of this video, you could arrive at your destination city and find out that your laptop screen has been bashed in, your phone has been damaged, one of your shoes is missing, or even your luggage is gone. So whatever you value the cost of that particular personal effect to be, the company you take out this travel insurance from is going to reimburse you for any costs associated with losses of those personal effects. So is that not cool? Is that not cool? And you might say, this doesn't happen to me, never happens to me. What about that one time that this does happen to you? Wouldn't you want to get that money sorted out? And imagine traveling and you lose your international passport. Just imagine that. Imagine traveling, you lose your ATM card. Imagine traveling, you lose all this valuable stuff. Wouldn't it be cool and offer you that rest of mind knowing that, oh, I lost it, but no big deal. I'm just gonna go claim the losses with my insurance company. Medical expense insurance. Medical expense insurance. Now, this is travel insurance cover for people who fall ill, maybe on a flight or maybe in the target or destination city. Whatever medical treatment you get from whatever healthcare facility, this insurance covers you on that. So you could either pay for this and go back and claim a refund, or you could just show them your insurance paperwork or card and they're going to offer you free treatment. Now guys, please, I have to put this out there. If you had a prior health condition, this insurance probably wouldn't give you cover. Okay, so say for example you were asthmatic and then you go take this insurance. There's a chance that you are not going to get a disbursement, or this insurance is not going to offer you any cover at all. This is for people who, for some strange reason, without them being sick before, traveled to a new city and they fell ill. And while you're taking out this insurance, whether it is the trip cancellation or disruption insurance or the baggages and personal effect insurance or the medical expense insurance, whatever, before you take this out, it's very important to find out when this insurance starts to kick in. Because it could be that this insurance only kicks in when you arrive at destination city. So let's say there's a layover. Maybe you're traveling from Nigeria to England. Usually there's a layover in Germany where you get into a connecting flight in Frankfurt and continue your trip. Or you're traveling from Nigeria to the United States. There's usually a layover in Holland, the Netherlands, where you enter a connecting flight and connect. So people have layovers in Israel. So you need to find out if something happens to me, or I lose a package, or I get ill in Frankfurt, in Israel, in the Netherlands, do I also get full coverage when I take out this insurance? What I'm trying to say is read through the fine print. Don't just think, oh, I took out travel insurance, I'm good. It could be that there was something lost in the fine print you were not aware of, and when you get ill or you lose your wallet or you lose your ATM card or your credit card in Frankfurt, in the Netherlands, in Israel, you don't get it back. So you need to be aware when this kicks in and what are the different things that this insurance covers. Accidents, death, and flight accident insurance, okay? We all hear about airplane crashes. Oh, this plane was flying from Nigeria all the way to Israel or to Pakistan or to India and crashed on the way. Oh, something happened in the flight. Maybe, I don't pray this happened to you, but maybe there was a hostage situation and the plane was hijacked, and in the process maybe you got injured or something. You could claim a refund. You could claim any liabilities or costs associated with losses when this type of event or situation happens to you. And if you were to lose your life, if the plane was flying from point A to point B, your family could go and get taken care of when they claim the benefit associated with you taking out this insurance. Like I said, it's not my prayer that you get harmed or you lose your life because you're flying from one place to the other, but most people think about their families and protection and financial benefits that your family might stand to gain if something happens to them. So you might want to be mindful of this, okay? What should you look out for if you are taking out travel insurance? I must have hinted it in some of the points I made in the different types of insurance, but one of the things you need to take note of is, like I said, when does this insurance kick in? If something happens to me when I'm laying over in a city planning to enter a connecting flight to the next city, do I get covered? Does this insurance cover me? And does this insurance cover me for the full amount of losses incurred if something happened to me? So if, say for example, you're traveling to the US from Poland, or you're traveling to Finland from China, or you're traveling to Azerbaijan from South Korea. Is there a country called Azerbaijan? I think there is. Okay, so you're traveling from one place to the other and you lose your whole luggage. You got there and they say, oh, I'm sorry, someone stole your luggage. Instead of going about suing that company, you need to find out what are the costs that are going to be covered by this travel insurance. Some travel insurance will tell you that we do not exceed $1,000. We do not exceed $2,000. So when you take out this insurance and something happens to you, even if you bear losses to the tune of $10,000, this travel insurance does not exceed $2,000. So when you come to claim it, you only can get as much as $2,000. That is the limitation. So you need to find out what is the limitation of this travel insurance. Does it cover all the losses, all the costs associated with losses of this particular thing? I'm not well. What if I travel to this new country and I fall ill? Maybe it's a heart condition. Maybe it's a brain condition. And the cost of getting an operation or a surgery done is $50,000. Does this insurance cover this? So you need to find out this. And how do you get to learn about the limitations and when your insurance kicks in? It's by reading or going through the document, the agreement, the policies, the non-disclosure policies, and all the other policies associated with taking out the travel insurance. Go through all the fine prints. Don't be those people that say, oh, it's too much, it's too many words, it's such a big document, I can't go through it. Read it, guys. In the end, it could be a matter of life or death, and you might need this insurance cover, okay? Another thing you need to know is your travel award card. Most travel award cards offered by different air companies like British Air, like Virgin Air, like Peace Air, like all these air travel companies, most travel award cards come with travel insurance. Okay, so you need to find out from the air travel company you're going with, the one that owns the planes you're going to be boarding. I have a loyalty card, I have a travel award card. Is there a travel insurance associated with owning this card? Do I need to take out another premium from another travel insurance company? Another thing that you want to consider when looking to take out insurance, travel insurance coverage is, does this insurance cover you for a single trip, or does it offer you multi-trip cover? Are you taking this insurance out for a month, 3 months, 6 months, or is it an annual travel insurance cover? Okay, if you're taking an annual travel insurance cover, then you should be a frequent traveler, someone who's always flying from Budapest to Frankfurt, from Poland all the way to England. So you're always flying. Maybe you're a businessman, or maybe a business consultant, an international businessman or international business consultant, and you're always flying and all whatnot. So you need to be mindful. What am I doing? You're trying to sell me a multi-trip travel insurance plan. You're trying to sell me a single trip travel insurance plan. You need to find out, which do I need? Obviously, an annual travel insurance is going to be more affordable than a multi-trip insurance plan. So you need to bear this in mind when you're looking to get travel insurance cover. These are questions you need to ask, okay? So guys, at this point, I want to believe you have the basic information you need to make a decision on whether to take out a travel insurance or not. If this video was valuable to you in any way, shape, or form, I want you to go down, and touch it, torment, press, mutilate the subscribe button. Okay, support your boy. We're trying to grow a community that is going to be informative, offering actionable steps to people the world over, so when you travel you are able to make the right decisions. Okay, and while you're down there, why don't you click on the bell icon to turn on the notification bell, so when we drop new valuable and informative videos such as this one, you're in the know and you can catch this content when they drop. And if you love this video and you felt or you feel it's valuable or it was valuable to you, why don't you go on ahead and give us a thumbs up. It helps us a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this information was valuable to you and they can find people around the world just like you to show this information to. And if you have a friend, you have a brother, you have a sister, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a husband, or your wife who is planning on making whether a domestic travel or going on an international journey by air or by train or by boat, whatever, why don't you share this video with them so they can stay guided to make the right decision on whether to take out a travel insurance cover or not. Okay? And like I always say, if you want to get close to Fuse, you want to get to know Fuse, or you have questions that you feel are not enough to be contained in the comment section down below, why don't you follow me on Instagram? Why don't you follow me on Twitter? Why don't you follow me on TikTok? My Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok handles are all the same. It's up there at Fuse Chronicles. And don't forget, happiness is a choice. It's your choice to be happy, not the place of your mom, your dad, or any member of your family to make you happy. It's your choice to be happy. It's my desire that you choose to be happy today, and while you have an awesome week ahead. I still remain your boy, Fuse, on the Fuse Chronicle. I'll catch you all on the next cut. Bye-bye for now.